welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be sharing some ideas of fun things that you and your friends can do this summer, but on a budget, because we are baddies on a budget. At least I am. I feel like nowadays there's like nothing to do unless you spend your left arm and your right leg. So I'm gonna be talking about some things that you can do where you don't really have to spend that much. If you do, it's gonna be very little. Also, the elephant in the room, I am kind of in a new setup-ish. I was supposed to be releasing a bedroom makeover a while ago, but some furniture got delayed and it's actually arriving today, so I'm very excited. We had to push that video back, so that's why I'm filming this video. So you guys are getting a little bit of a sneak peek of my new dresser and my setup, but the rest of the room is going to be a mystery to you guys until that video comes out. But anyways, let's get straight into this video, no more yapping. So I came up with 7 ideas that you can do with your friends. I have my phone here so I can kind of read off of it. So let's get into it. So the very first thing is like a book trade slash book club. I got this idea a really long time ago because I've actually been meaning to film this video for a while now, but my idea was like you and your friend kind of swap books and you annotate with like sticky notes in the book and then you give the books back to each other. So you find a book that you really love and you want your friend to read it so bad. This is the time to get your friend to read that book. The neighbor decided to start mowing the lawn, so if you hear that in the back, I apologize. But anyways, I just thought this would be a really cute idea because you don't have to spend anything to like get a new book, but you can just recommend a book that you really love, and then once you get the book back with all the annotations, you can kind of like hit your girl up and be like, I know, like that was crazy. For me personally, I know it's a little bit hard for me to lend people books because they're my babies, as you can probably see over there, and I have a million others in my room. So if you're someone like that, just make sure it's a friend that you trust or it's a friend that also collects books. It's kind of like the satisfaction of sitting down and showing somebody a movie that you love. So yeah, definitely give this a try this summer. The next idea is a photo shoot. I've done this in years past a million times. Now, I never said that I ate those up. I was definitely slightly chopped. I don't know what I was thinking with the outfits, but this is still a really cute idea and it costs nothing to just like get ready with your friend. And I also had the idea of like making a Pinterest board for your friend. So picking out her outfit or what to do with her hair or her makeup. And then you send each other the Pinterest boards that you made each other and then you get ready and then take photos. And there's always a location to take pictures. You can do it indoors, you can do it outdoor. If you have like a cute hiking trail near your house, that would be fun. If you want to do it indoors, I literally just used to like hang up a bed sheet and call it a day, and at the right angle it didn't look too bad. Even better if you have like a digicam or if you have Polaroid, but your phone camera should work just fine. And if you want kind of like that vintage look, there are always apps to use. Yeah, definitely give this one a try with your friend and you can like play some cute music and have fun. The next idea is actually what I'm doing later today. I'm meeting up with some friends to have a picnic. This idea I feel like might be the most costly one out of all of them because you might have to go and like buy some like little wraps or sandwiches and snacks and stuff. I know y'all hear that. It sounds like a plane is landing in my front yard. Okay, we're back. The plane did not land in my yard, but anyway. Yeah, this one's pretty self-explanatory. I feel like I don't really have to go too much into it, but picnics are always really fun. It's just a vibe, you know, you can play some music. You could even do like cute little like paint and sip where you get some brushes and some paint and you just paint and yap and eat snacks. I 100% recommend having a picnic this summer, no matter who it's with. It's always so much fun. The next idea I have is like a slideshow game show. I've seen this like all over social media, but I really want to do this with my friends. We did this for a Valentine's Day a couple years ago and it was really, really fun. So you can take like people from your school or fictional characters or like whoever, and you can put them into a slideshow of like kiss, marry, kill. You could do guess that person who's most likely to, like just make it super fun. I feel like since this idea is so customizable and personable, it just makes it so much more fun. Like you're able to put people in that you know. It's a blast, seriously. I recommend doing this. And it doesn't have to be like shady or petty, but like those are my favorite ones. I think it's a little more fun when you add like people in from your high school and stuff. Just saying. The next idea I have is drive late night with a shuffle playlist. So you and your friends could take like songs that you love or like really summery vibe songs and put them all into like a shared playlist and then just drive around. This one I did a lot last summer with my friends, just driving late night with no destination, just listening to songs. It's definitely a vibe. Like it's like, especially if you start the drive at like sunset and then it starts to get like darker and darker, it's so much fun. But this one never fails to also also make me just forget about like the struggles I'm going through and like life happening, and just to be in the moment with my friends and just listen to music and have fun, roll down the windows, let the air just like, I don't know, you have to experience it. It's so much fun. The next idea I have is a thrift marathon, and I've actually been wanting to do this for years and I've never done it. But basically what I mean is like hopping from thrift store to thrift store, making it like a full day trip where you just go to thrift stores all day. There's a lot of thrift stores where I live and I have yet to go to all of them, so I really want to do this summer if I can. And I have friends who love to thrift, so I'm definitely bringing them along whether they like it or not. But sometimes you can kind of get used to the thrift store you always go to, and so you're kind of limited to the options of what you can buy, whether that's clothes or decor or like anything. I feel like it would be a really good opportunity to kind of expand the thrift horizon. I don't know what I'm saying, but like you understand what I mean. Like it's like fun to go out and just shop, and it's not that expensive to thrift depending on where you go. Most thrift stores are not that bad. The last and final idea I have is a baking competition. I used to do this a lot with my siblings when I was younger. We would literally just go to Dollar Tree and buy like boxed cake mix. We would all like split it up and have like a baking competition. You could do whatever you wanted. You could be creative. You could make cupcakes or a cake, like it didn't matter, but our parents and our aunties would come and judge like what we had. This would be really fun with friends. Again, playing some music, just having a good time in the kitchen, you know, and then you have an excuse to eat cake or cookies or whatever for the next like week. So that's also a benefit. Okay guys, that is it for this video. It's kind of a short one, but I just wanted to give you guys something before my room makeover came out. Hopefully it'll be out soon. I should be in the process of editing it at this point. Hopefully you guys can use these ideas with your friends and have fun. I know I will be using some of these because I've been wanting to do them for forever. But yes, I hope you guys have an amazing summer. I will be here making some content, so make sure to click the subscribe button because we're gonna be having fun. Make sure to like this video if you of course liked it, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the content, and I will see you guys in my room makeover finally. This right here is my type of party. Okay.